Okay, this is Richard Schilling for my Milestone 3 video. My Milestone 2 essentially was demonstrating that my radio chip on the MSP430 functions properly, and for Milestone 3 I'm going to demonstrate that I've integrated multiple nodes with transceivers that basically connect the whole project together, just communicating wirelessly and be able to send controls to each of the devices. In my hand is the master node on the MSP430, which is controlling two other nodes that are shown here on the table. The master node, I'll put next to the charger node here, has code written right now that is simulating a full day of logic determining whether we turn a charger on to charge the battery, which in real application would be an electric vehicle, and also whether or not we turn on the DC to DC converter here, which would go to the grid tie inverter. And so what I'll demonstrate first is on the code here, when the LED goes solid red, then this current will go high to charge the battery, which currently it's at full charge, and so it will not change the current. Okay, we reset the charger here to demonstrate that the current value goes high when the LED is high. As you see, it's red and it went high to 1.3. And then when it goes low, it goes back down to 0.6 amps. Similarly, on the converter side, when the LED on the master node has a bright orange LED come high, then you'll see the voltage go high. And right now it's off, so it's low at 0.8 volts. And we'll wait for the LED to go high, and then we'll see the voltage go high. And so this node is communicating wirelessly to two separate nodes, and just to show here the transceiver, this red LED is blinking and toggling on and off when data is received from the master, as well as this converter node. This LED is toggling on and off to show that it's receiving commands from the master node. This master node, just to show, it could be completely separate, completely wireless. The range has been tested up to about 50 feet, and in real application we will have an additional battery to go on the converter node, which would completely separate these two. And that is my Milestone 3, showing how multiple transceiver nodes can work together in a network. And finally, the data that is stored at each node, recording the charge of the battery and the state, and also on the converter, is being wirelessly transmitted back to the MSP430, and the data is being stored on flash and ready to be transferred over to another data acquisition unit, which we will be using in LabVIEW. And that is my Milestone 3.